There's only one word to describe Premier African Minerals right now, and that is filthy. What is the crack, everyone? Welcome back by Wholesale. I hope, of course, you are all well and winning today. We're doing very well in the Discord, and the word we've been talking about is filthy. I like it a lot. It is just pure filth. And it's just a bit of crack we're having in the Discord, but ultimately what we're saying is here is absolutely delighted with Premier African Minerals. It's going really well. Everybody's happy, and we've just got this tweet that came in from Premier African Minerals from Stockbox on the 23rd of August from 7 p.m. They'll be joining Stockbox. Premier African Minerals will be to discuss the pilot plant and early lithium production at Zulu. So very excited for that. That's just came out today. And anyone interested in getting into the Discord where we keep everything just live, I'll stop doing as many videos now. The reason being is just that my channel was getting pigeonholed. So I'm trying to explore other types of videos to try and grow my subscriber base. It's been working well. I've been growing my numbers better. For a while there, I really wasn't growing at all, and I couldn't work out why, and it was just because I kept covering the same stocks. I wasn't doing any other videos. So having to do that, but I am covering Premier African Minerals and Kodal and ABML and Argo just as much, except for I'm doing it in my Discord. So if you're interested, do that. Of course, I'll come with videos from time to time like this when there's something to bring you. There's actually not a lot I want to talk about in this video other than having a look at the charts and some stuff that I've had with Keith, which we'll get into in a moment. But we can see on the month, it is up 39%, but on the last week, it's up 31% almost. Today, we have seen a drop of 1.9, but is it any wonder with the considering the crazy rise that we have? Now, yesterday, I flirted with the idea of selling at 0.41. Might trim some profits here at 0.41 if we get there. If not, I'm not arsed either way is what I said. And I just felt the 0.41, which we'll get into the charts in a moment, was that kind of level. I did sell some yesterday, but I was just trying to trick people, panicking, thinking I sold everything. It was about £11 worth. My OCD kicked over. I just had this uneven number that I just wanted a rid of. So that was just a bit of fun in the group there. For anyone new to PREM that doesn't understand what Premier African Minerals is all about, feel free to go in and watch my other videos. Plenty of information, load of good stuff coming up in the pipeline. But I actually spoke with a long-term PREM bull in Keith Nickel. A lot of people will know him. Again, I've asked for permission for this here, but he's saying Peel maybe accumulating again consistently. Top bidder again last hour or so in the trading today. And this is just people bidding. This is people just getting excited, in simple terms, getting involved in Premier African Minerals because they know the potential with the Zulu project. George Roche in the background will be continuing to provide the results to prove the quality and the worth. So they're focusing purely on the goal here. In terms of getting the quality out, and these guys are all just bidding in the background, and there's German interest, there's all sorts of interest that we're probably speculating a lot of it, to be fair, but Keith is very knowledgeable and he has a good idea here. Any potential bidder for the 100% Zulu knows Suhu can gazump any third party bids for 100% Zulu before the 7th of September. So if any 100% offer, it's likely after September the 7th. So that's the deal. That's the sort of the time frame that we've given. We talked about a lot in the previous video. I'll share that link about the percentage stake that they're involved in, the pilot plan to terms, the order that needs to be filled. So I'm not going to talk too much about that. Go in and watch that other video. What I like also about this here is the book volumes mirrored February's movements, which brings me to the chart then. So if we have a look here, here's my oil trades. If we have a look here, February's movements were kind of in and around the 0.5 level. This is the top where it got to before it fell down. Now we did fall down in around 0.41, and that is why I put in my Discord, should we be taking profits at 0.41? But what I've always said about these types of stocks, and as I repeatedly say in the Discord with the likes of Volta and Kodal, the problem is the liquidity is not there. So these stocks can be very, very hard to trade. So although I like to try and top up low, trim at highs, you can't sort of jump in and out and scalp money on these here. It's just too hard to get in, too hard to get out of the trade. There's not a lot of people selling this stock, and rightly so, they're all holding. So it makes it difficult. We can see though that these are the areas that I was talking about yesterday in my Discord. Rightly or wrongly, I'm just going to hold. I really hope that it proves not to be a mistake because I'm going against the charts. My instinct tells me I should be trimming profits at this level because there's potentially going to be a pullback, and today that is what is happening, and that is exactly what I said we should be probably doing. So this might prove to be a mistake holding, but look, I'm trusting that I know where this is going to go. I know where we're ending up. There's no doubt about that. I'm just letting it ride on the dream that we will see potentially these sort of highs of 0.5 and we can get firmed up in this channel. I'm not too nervous either because we're still well up. There is a good lot of volume coming in. Volume's trailed off a bit here, don't get me wrong. This is where all the buying was coming, as you can see here, to really shoot us up. But this is good, strong support. So I'd be very surprised if we were to fall down to these levels. So I'm kind of like, maybe it just needs to settle, maybe it just needs to chill and get up a bit. We were massively overbought, but the MACD still looks strong. I don't see any real reason to be panicking just yet. We've only just become a buy on the week chart as well, plenty of volume. So I'm okay with the charts, but in terms of price targets, in the short term price targets, it's got to be the sort of top of this range. It's got to be in around a 0.5, 0.6. So from these current levels, which is roughly about here, you're looking at another sort of 16, 15%, and we'll see where that takes me, and I will adjust then. I probably will take profits at this level. I think I'm being cheeky not taking it at this level, so if I get to this level, I definitely will take some profits on the dream that maybe we'll pull back. It's such a long hold, we know all the stuff is coming. We've got the stock box talk that's coming as well, so there's stuff there to be keeping an eye on for sure. Keith's getting very excited, which is always good to see. And then we have the German information coming through here, which Keith notes. So on June 13th we had the Zulu update, which was covered in the previous videos. German open market trading accessible on the 24th of June. The Suhu pilot plant deal, which we covered in the other video, and he's assuming that there's a reason for the German stock trading link. And he has said that Anazaplan is the German link. And Anazaplan is a huge big player in the space, mineral and metal projects. So you can see here, and lithium is obviously right there. He thinks there's perhaps some link there. He is being speculative. He does say that there. Keith's the kind of guy that's just going to let this ride. He knows where it's going, and patience. He does talk about patience there, and that is all you probably need in this year. I've been in the stock a long time, and it's done me well, and it's done me well because I've been trading. So I am going against everything that's telling me to sell some here. It really is, but we will see where it goes. Very, very excited with Premier African Minerals. What's your thoughts? Are you probably going to trim some profits? Are you just going to leave it in and stick to my plan? Please leave your comments down below. What do you anticipate potentially for the long-term target on Premier African Minerals? Please feel free to leave those comments. So that is the video. If you want to learn how to trade and understand all this, my summer sale is still on, £99, gets full lifetime access to Discord, which is invaluable in my opinion. A lot of people gaining a lot of good stuff coming out from that. If you go onto my social medias, you'll see all my feedback. People leaving me comments every day, commenting saying how good of the course is, how much value is in the course, people making their money back within a matter of hours of learning. So it's incredible. Feel free to do that. Contact me if you want to know anything more about that. And again, I'll share the video to my last video so you can go in and watch and learn about all these deals that are being done. It's very, very exciting. And patience really is the key. And like I said, right now the stock's performing very, very filthy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.